Hello everyone, my name is Dylan, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you 5 different tips and tricks that you can use in Google Sheets to improve your efficiency at home, at work, just overall. Let's get started. We can see here that I have decimals. Now, in here, I have a list of numbers. Each of these numbers has a decimal after them. We can see that the numbers have different decimal points. Some of them have 2 decimal points, you can see here at the bottom one, or some of them have 1, some of them have 3. Now, let's say that I want to convert them all to the standard decimal point, which is 2. What I'm going to do is select the top part of my list. In this case, it's cell B2, but it will change to what you want. And I'm going to drag down to select my entire list of numbers. Now, what I'm going to do is go up to my menu here, and we can see the More Formats button. I'm going to click on this, and in here, go all the way down to number. We can see here that it's showing 2 decimal points in the number 1000. This is telling us that it's going to convert all our decimal points to 2. So this will round up some decimal points, round down some decimal points, just to make them all to only 2 decimal points. Next, I want to show you some shortcuts. We can see here that I have my row here. So the first shortcut I want to show you is Shift Space. This will select your row. We can see here that it's only selecting my row in the box I have determined. It can tell that all my information is in this colored box from A1 to F12, so it's only selecting those cells. The next one you can do is Control Space. This will select your column. Very similarly, it will only go down to the 12 because it can tell where my box is. But if we were outside of the box, let's say over here in M10, and we did the same thing, Control Space, it would select the entire column, going all the way down forever. Same with Shift Space again, and it will go all the way across. The final one I want to show you is Control A. So Control A will select everything, and in this case, of course, it can tell where all my information is. But once again, if we're outside of all my information, and I did Control A, it would select my entire spreadsheet. Everything in my spreadsheet, every single cell. Next, we have checkboxes here. I find checkboxes helpful because you could put it on test, maybe if you had like a test in a spreadsheet. If you had a list, like if you need to get something done around the house, and we could say like, this is cleaning, this is vacuuming, this is cleaning the toilet. So you can select the checkboxes like done, not done. I'm going to show you how to make them here. So in our empty cell, I'm going to go up to Insert, click Insert, and go all the way down to Checkbox. Now when I click on Checkbox, it automatically puts the checkbox in my empty cell, and I can click on this to show true. Up here you can see in the Formula tab, it will tell me this is true, this is false when it's not selected. Another thing I found that is kind of cool to do, you can go up to your text color when you have your checkbox selected and change the color of your text box. So now you can see I made it red, and when I select it, it will be red still. Next, I want to show you how to move a cell. We can see here I have these 2 cells and they're colored in, so you can see that when I hover over it, a hand appears around the blue box. When I click on the blue box with this hand, we can see it selects it, holds it down, and now I can move it to wherever I want on my spreadsheet. I'm going to move it 2 rows down. Then we can see it moved and deleted the last one. This is the same as the cut feature that you could do with right-clicking. I could cut, then Control V to paste it, but I just find the hand is easier to move the cells around with. Finally, I'm going to show you how to freeze a row or a column in Google Sheets. So you might be wondering, what does freeze do? First, I'm going to show you how to use it. We can go up again to View here instead of Insert, right beside View. Now, go down to Freeze. We can see that it's showing us rows and columns. So what I'm going to do is put in 1 row. We can see here, it added a gray line to our spreadsheet. Now what this does is if I was to scroll down, it would keep where the freeze is above always in view. Now, if I went across, of course, it would disappear, but this can be stopped by having your freeze be for a column. So let's say I put a column here, and I want this purple to stay. When I scroll across, you can see the purple stays. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, maybe subscribe. This was my first batch of 5 videos for my new series, Google Sheets Basic. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.